Welcome back to another Hempfield boys basketball game. We got a great matchup here with the Black Knights taking on the Lancaster Catholic High School Crusaders. Alrighty, so we have an amazing playoff matchup right now, Carter. This is the first round of leagues.
Yeah, I'm so excited to come out and hear this game today. The student section is packed. Both sides of the gym are packed, obviously. And yeah, Hempfield's looking to move on here. They've been playing great all season. How it's turnaround around the mid-season. And they got some great players out there tonight, so here we go with the tip-off.
Yeah, we have the same starting five that we've had for the past 4 games now. Jason Gant, Spencer Troyer, Kaden Walker, Ashton Lewis, and Tate Guthrie. With that tip-off, it's just started, and Lancaster Catholic's going to start with it. Yeah. Number 11 there, which is Ian Wagner.
Yeah, Wagner will kick it out to number 33. Bruno DeMarco. Gets a screen from DeMarco. A lot of off-ball screens.
Schmidt, top of the key. Going to pass it off to 24. Which is DeMarco.
And Humphrey travel.
Yeah, Humphrey's going to travel around Humphrey. So, Hempfield's ball, great defense there. I like the pressure they're putting on this Catholic offense.
Yeah, so here comes Caden Walker off the inbound from Ashton Lewis. Walker looking to find his guy. He's a lot more of a playmaker. He gets it to Ashton Lewis, who's been lights out all season long from behind the arc. But he gets it to Jason Gant. Can he get the first bucket? It's no good, but it's going to be rebounded by...
By 34, which is Henry Rentz.
Henry Rentz.
And with that was just a little bit too much power there for Jason Gant. I mean, hit off the back iron, but great shot attempt. I like the aggressiveness that this Hempfield offense is taking right now.
So Hagner kicks it over to number 33, Bruno DeMarco. Now they're standing at the top of the key. 3 is up from number 24. That is Tyler Humphrey, rebounded by Jason Gant. After the missed field goal attempt.
Again, great defense here from Hempfield. Their man-to-man defense is really, really coming in clutch right now.
Yeah, and so Caden Walker fakes the screen, gets inside, gets fouled on the way up, but the bucket will be no good.
Nearly made the shot, though. I mean, that was nearly and one great shot attempt there from Caden Walker. Way to draw the foul, and now you got to take advantage of this opportunity you're given from the charity stripe.
Yeah, Hempfield hasn't been very good from the free throw line so far this season. They're looking to turn things around in this last game, try to capitalize on these points. So Caden Walker's first free throw is good, and that will be the first points on the board for Hempfield. Caden Walker knocks down the first free throw.
Coming in at 6:48 left in the first quarter. The first points are now going to be drawn there. Caden Walker with them. Way to go there, and now you got to make the second bucket, make it a one-possession game.
Second free throw is good. That'll give it a 2-0 lead. So Caden Walker guarding Hagner in the backcourt. Hagner looking for his man. He's got DeMarco. 34 takes inside on Tate Guthrie. He's going to kick it back out to DeMarco. Hempfield playing some rough defense as they'll take it inside on Ashton Lewis. Gets fouled and one, and he gets inside. Rough basket from number 11, Jared Smith. Takes it inside for a nice and one bucket. Oh, they're gonna call that.
They're calling that on the floor.
Calling that on the floor.
Yeah. So that means the bucket won't count because the foul happened before the bucket was shot. Before the shot was put up. So
DeMarco will kick out to Hagner, running the point. They'll switch Spencer Troyer now. They got a little bit of a mismatch. Spencer Troyer tries to flop, but the mid-range jumper is no good. Rebounded by Ashton Lewis.
Yeah, great rebound there. Good awareness there from Ashton Lewis. Going to pitch it off to his guy, Caden Walker at the top of the key. Going to get over to Spencer Troyer. In my opinion, I think Troyer should take a drive here, Get 2 more points up on this board.
Yeah, I agree. Spencer Troyer is very dominant inside the paint. When he gets driving, he's kind of a freight train. There's no way to stop him. You got to put multiple guys. Jason Gant attacks, doesn't get fouled there as he tries to draw it.
Yeah, I feel like there was definitely contact there. That shot looked very, very wonky in my opinion.
Yeah, rebounded by Tyler Humphrey. It's going to go over to Colton Hagner, guarded by Alker. Alker very good at perimeter defense. Desperation 3 over the backboard.
Yeah, that's going to hit the top, so that's going to be a turnover. Should be Hempfield basketball here. 5:41 left in the first quarter. 2-0 game. I'd like to see some more offensive production here from Hempfield. I'd see more drives as well, I mean, I like the Jason Gant drive, but I want to see Spencer Troyer get in there. Get in the paint, Put a bucket up.
Yeah, a lot of great defense being played here tonight, Tyler. And so Caden Walker will hand it off to Ashton Lewis, his main guard in the back. Ashton Lewis gives it over to
Tate Guthrie in the corner, yeah.
Caden Walker from Gant. Gant hesitates. Got plenty of time. Slow down the offense. Get the shot that you want. Walker will kick it back out to Tate Guthrie. Saw him make a half-court shot last Saturday.
Yeah, that's true. That was a remarkable shot that Tate Guthrie made last night against Chambersburg. Really shifts momentum for the season.
And so Spencer Troy gets it up to Take Good Three. Kind of pump fakes, takes it inside. Take Good Three's layup, rolls around, and it's good. Take Good Three off the
shot there from Take
pump
Good
fake,
Three.
gets his defender in the air, and that's a beautiful layup from Take Good Three.
That was amazing. Way to drive. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier, Carter. Drive inside the paint and put up nice, easy layups. That's how you're going to win this ball game tonight.
Yeah, number 24 gets the foul. No good, as almost goes in.
Yeah, that's Humphrey there. I mean, Humphrey put up a good shot. Way to draw the foul for Humphrey, but his shot did not fall, so he's going to go to the cherry shot for 2. Let's see what he's capable of doing here.
Yep, looking at the first points of the night for the Lancaster Catholics. And so, first free throw is good from Humphrey. So the score is 4-1, 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. Off to a great defensive battle tonight here, and I'm very much enjoying this game so far. Second free throw for Humphrey is good. Right on the money.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, both teams are taking advantage of the points from the free throw line right now, which is what you got to do in this situation.
Yeah, so Caden Alker, guarded by number 11, Jared Schmidt. Gant hesitates. Over to Ashton Lewis, back over to Caden Alker. Troyer's turnaround jumper is good from the big man.
What a shot
Spencer
there.
Troyer turnaround mid-range jumper is on the mark.
That was great. I love when he turns around there and takes those shots. It's such a pro move there.
Yeah, that seems to be a shot that he enjoys a lot. He's always been pretty good at him. He's kind of a Dirk Nowitzki type of player.
Exactly. We made that comparison a couple games ago.
So Humphrey falls out of bounds there, but they will not call a foul.
Yeah, and Hegner's in the game now for Lancaster Catholic as well, as he just took his first
Humphrey
possession.
Tries to post up on Spencer Troy. He's going to pass out of it. Smart move. So the layup is no good from number 11, Jared Schmidt, as he tries to go up on Caden Alker. Alker kicks it to the corner. Take Good Three. No good. Rebounded by Caden Alker.
Good rebound for Alker.
Gonna kick it out to Ashton Lewis, the main man. Three-pointer is no good.
The three-pointers tonight are really offline so far for Hempfield. I mean, they are 0 for 4 right now on three-point attempts.
And so Humphrey gets a nice easy bucket off the little bit of a fast break they got there. Beautiful layup from him. And Caden Alker.
You know, I'd like to see Lucas Mussman come in here soon and help with the offensive production. The last 3 games, he's had 18 points, which is the 5th most on the team.
Yeah, Mussman has been showing out these last couple of games, and I'm sure he'll be a nice bench piece to bring in pretty soon as Caden Alker takes it inside, gives it over to Spencer Troy. Nice easy layup. Beautiful pass from Caden Alker, and that's going to go right on the scoreboard for 2 points.
Way to go. What a great offensive scheme there from Hempfield. You found a way to get Spencer Troyer open inside the paint, and you get the bucket. That's exactly how you need to do it.
Rejected by Jason Gant. What a block.
What a block there. Like you said, what a block there for Jason Gant. Got in there, absolutely swatted that ball down, and there you go. That's going to go out, but it's going to maintain Lancaster Catholic ball, though.
Yes, but still, great defensive play from Jason Gant, sending Henry Wett's shot right out of bounds. And Jason Gant getting real close and physical to Henry.
You got to be careful. You don't want to throw any fouls.
Hegner dumps it down to number 33 from DeMarco. Humphrey's 3 is good, and now Hempfield, just with a 1-point lead, scores 8-7. Great 3 from Humphrey. And so Caden Alker coming up this time.
Yeah, Humphrey has all the points so far for Lancaster Catholic right now. He has all 7.
Yeah, I mean, he's the main guy on offense, as Jason Gant could have taken 3. Nice reverse layup is good, and 1! Oh, they're going to call it travel. Jeez.
Holy cow, what a reverse layup, though. I'm surprised that went in.
That went over. I mean, that was higher than the backboard.
Too bad it didn't count, though. I mean, that was a remarkable shot.
That would have been one of his best highlights as Cam Harris checks in wearing his face mask. A scary sight to see if you're...
Second game in a row now.
Yeah, scary sight to see if you're Henry Wentz. And so here comes Wagner. They'll give it over to number 34, Henry Wentz.
Yeah, Henry Wentz guarded by Cam Harris.
Hagner.
Oh, it's picked away. Caden Alker.
Yeah, pickpocketed by Caden Alker. Way to get in there. Cam Harris is going to dump it down to
Sean Forsythe,
and that's a nice easy bucket going for Sean on the board. Beautiful his first points of the night.
Great job by Caden Alker there to rip that ball out. It's almost like a strip sack, it looked like. Just run down with it and then pop it out to Sean Forsythe.
Yeah, Sean Forsythe, as number 33, Ron DeMarco throws the ball out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. As I was saying, Sean Forsythe is a key bench piece to this Hempfield team. He can come out and get you a few buckets. He's a great guy on defense, and here we're seeing that already tonight. As they bring him in a little earlier than usual, But, I mean, if it's working, it's working. Here comes Caden Alker.
Yeah, going to cross midcourt here. Pass off Sean Forth.
Sean Forsyth hands it off to Caden Alker. Cam Harris could have taken 3 there. Instead, he's going to take it, kick it to the corner. Take good 3. No good from 3.
Yeah, rolls around the rim there. I mean, that was a great pass there from Cam Harris, but I would have almost liked to see him drive right to the bucket, you know? Get those easy 2 points.
Yeah, rebounded by number 42, Danny Dougherty, who is listed as a JV player, so he might be down a few guys tonight for Lancaster Catholic.
Yeah, it's never a good sign. I mean, if you have to sub them in that early, there could be maybe an illness going around the team or something like that.
Yeah, hopefully
it's
not.
Possible.
But Sean Forsyth pressing up on number 5, Jackson Langenstein, and they're going to call a travel going the other way. Sean Forsyth really getting in there for that great defense. And that's what you see from him a lot. You were just saying a few minutes ago, a little nice bench piece to come out and get you some buckets.
Yeah, I mean, it helps. It's great. It's a great thing to have. Now, for Hempfield here, I'd like to see Lucas Mussman come in off the bench. Like I said that already, but I really, really want to see him come in and put some more offensive points up there.
Yeah, here comes Cam Harris. Gets a screen from Spencer Troyer. Gives it back out to Sean Forsyth over to Caden Alker almost immediately. Great ball movement here tonight for this Hempfield offense. So 35 seconds left in this first quarter. Caden Alker is going to try and drive. He's going to kick it back out. Sean Forsyth, top of the key. Forsyth gives off to Caden Alker. Alker guarded by Hagner. Gives over to Cam Harris way downtown.
They might be holding it for the last shot since, like we said before, there's no shot clock in this league.
Yeah, that would be the smart move, especially now that's 10 seconds left. Cam Harris, 8 seconds left. That's what they're going to do. 7, 6, 5. Caden Alker takes it inside. 4, 3. Blocked.
Wow.
Blocked at the rim, and a desperation half-court shot is no good. And that will be the end of the first quarter as we wrap things up.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, great first quarter there for the Hempfield Black Knights. You're up 10-7 here, and just great offensive production there. I'd like to see a little bit more points inside the paint, but outside of that, it's very well done.
Yeah, it's been a great defensive battle all night. Both teams, I should say, are kind of kicking up the notch a little bit on this offense. Around the 5-minute mark, everything started going up a little bit, and it's going to be a great game here tonight, obviously. And with that, we will be back to you after the break with Ashton coming in as the next broadcaster. And so, coming out of the break, score is 10-7. Going into the second quarter. It's been a great offense and defensive battle all night. And so they will keep the same lineup they had at the end of the first quarter. That is Cam Harris, Caden Alker, Take Good 3, Sean Forsyth, and Spencer Troyer, man in the middle. And here comes Alker. And so Ashton, what have you seen just by kind of being a spectator on this game in this first quarter?
The first quarter looked pretty good. Definitely some things to improve on, but the teams are pretty evenly matched, I'd say, but I think this could definitely be an easy win for us.
Yeah, I 100% agree. And here comes Cam Harris, kicking over to Take Good 3. Go!
Wow, very good shot by Tate there.
Yeah, Take Good 3 has been money from behind the arc all year. It's always been Ashton Lewis and Take Good 3, just going 3 for 3 all season long.
He deserves that number 23. He's pretty good.
Yeah, he does. And he will fall over, and that's pickpocketed by Cam Harris after number 33.
That was very good by Tate
falls over.
to stay on the side and just force him to make a mistake. Here's Cam to Caden Alker. Caden. Back to Caden. It's at the top of the key. They're just holding possession here. I think that it looks like it was a play call. They're just keeping the ball, moving the ball.
Yeah, which is a smart thing to do. A lot of great ball movement you've seen all tonight.
100%.
You don't need to take shots. You don't take, as Spencer Troyer misses the layup, and it's going to be Hempfield's possession after it goes out of bounds off a Lancaster Catholic player's leg. And so, score is 13-7 after that Take Good 3 long-range jumper.
Caden Alker passes one in.
Forsyth takes a 3.
Oh my God.
No good.
Just short. Good job to get back on defense, though.
I'm looking at this for 1 second.
Here comes Hagner taking it in.
Never mind.
Number 24 taking it inside. Nice easy layup from Tyler Humphrey has been running this Lancaster Catholic offense all night. I believe he's the only one who scored for them.
Yeah, he's the only scorer for Lancaster.
Take good three, right where he was again. It's going to bounce off the rim, and it's no good.
They're definitely not scared to take chances here, and that's...
Ashton Lewis! I'm sorry, take good three. Coming back down. Caden Alker's layup is good! Off the take good three steal.
Caden Alker there.
Yeah, wow. Take good three. Hustling back after that missed three, and it takes it right out of the air. And so, gets it tipped away, and that's going to go... That's going to stay Lancaster Catholic ball. And so...
Tyler Humphrey is still the only scorer. All 9 points. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and he will inbound to Hagner. Hagner takes it inside. He's going to hesitate. Kicks it back out to number 22. That is Anthony Brody. We got some substitutions in here. Hagner guarded by Cam Harris with the mask. Gets the screen from Hagner, number 33. Brody into the corner. Three is money from number 33, Rowan DeMarco.
That was a great shot.
Yeah, great shot. Nice little switch there. Way to get him back on the board. Now cutting it to a 3-point deficit for your Lancaster Catholic boys basketball team.
I can tell you right now, this game's going to be a very offense-heavy
The timeout here by Hempfield.
Yeah, and so we will be back after the break. But what have you seen from this last 3 or 4 so minutes that you think needs to be improved on?
I just think they did a good job on getting back quick. I think we need to shut them down when they're taking threes. And Caden Alker comes over. He's hurt.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be coming back in pretty soon. He's one of the key players on this Hempfield team, obviously starting point guard. He's a very great playmaker, and he's very good on defense. As there will be a new lineup, we will have Ashton Lewis, Sean Forsyth, take good three, Spencer Troyer, and Cam Harris, as obviously Caden Alker is leaving the game with some sort of unknown injury. But he's walking, he's looking fine, so I believe he'll be coming back in very soon. Cam Harris bringing up the ball this time now that Caden Alker is getting a little rest. Ashton Lewis tries to find a cutting Sean Forsyth. This isn't going to go for it.
Tate at the top.
Into the corner. Spencer Troyer hands it off to Ashton Lewis. Here comes Sean Forsyth, fakes his defender, kicks it to the corner. Cam Harris takes it up. Rough shot, and he's going to be fouled. I believe that will be on the floor. I could be wrong, though.
It was a good job by Cam Harris there to draw the foul.
Yeah, Cam Harris just taking that physical contact. It's always worth it when you can get to the foul line, obviously, but they won't. It will be on the floor. Spencer Troyer going to use some of his muscle he's been using all season. Spencer Troyer using his strength, his might. Spencer Troyer, man in the middle, gets another 2 points out of the scoreboard for this Hempfield team.
Spencer Troyer has been a key part of this offense and defense.
And here comes Humphrey with the miss layup. Spencer Troyer was there for the rebound.
Here's Cam. Plenty of time, plenty of space.
Cam Harris
drives again.
Kicks it out to the corner. Ashton Lewis! No good.
No drop in.
Sean Forsyth is almost there to get that offensive rebound. And they will call a foul on Sean Forsyth?
Yep, it's on Sean.
Yeah, Sean coming down from that rebound kind of smacked him a little bit. But, I mean, good hustle from Hempfield there.
It was a good effort.
So we were having some technical difficulties with the video broadcast. But we will be back on that soon. So Hagner takes it inside. Spencer Troyer is there for the rebound as a missed layup from Hagner. And so Cam Harris kicks it to the corner. Sean Forsyth back over to Spencer Troyer. Takes a mid-range jumper. No good. But, almost got there. Take good three, but it's going to be saved by number 33, DeMarco. Great hustle there. Hagner, guarded by Ashton Lewis, gives it back over to Hagner. Oh, sorry. Back over to DeMarco.
Here's Tyler. 34.
Got Cam Harris in the air, but is not able to capitalize on the layup. And so Lancaster Catholic in a little bit of a cold streak there, a bit of a shooting slump, as Cam Harris gives it to Spencer Troyer. He's going to try and take it inside. Layup. Spencer Troyer is good!
Uses his body to get the points. Beautiful.
Yeah, Spencer Troyer is a force to be reckoned with inside the paint. He's like a freight train. I say it so many times every game. I mean, he's just unstoppable. If you get him on a good matchup, he'll get in there and he'll give you 2 points every single time.
He said he's a force to be reckoned with.
What is that? That jab got you no head. No separation.
And so Humphrey in the corner, guarded by Troyer. He's going to give it over to
Wentz.
Yeah, Wentz.
We keep saying things that
Gordon.
can't go on the painting.
So Humphrey, the main man tonight. Hagner gets a screen from Humphrey. And it's off the leg of Humphrey.
Cam Harris
Going inside. Layup is no good, but he's fouled. So that will send him to the line for 2.
That was a good job by Sean Forsyth. He was there for the rebound.
Or no, they're able. They're going to call it on the floor. So Cam Harris will inbound.
What do you think? This way or 3A?
Harris. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left in the first half.
This is, it feels like a slow game kind of here. Both.
Ashton Lewis, his defender gets tripped up. Lewis's mid-range jumper is no good, but Hagner is there for the rebound. We got a little bit of a fast break. Oh, but he loses the ball. Number 11, that is Jared Schmidt, loses the ball after a hospital pass from the Hagner all the way on the other side of the court.
Yeah.
Rough turnover.
Looked like you wanted him to dive for it there.
Yeah, rough turnover there. And so Cam Harris will bring it up.
Cam Harris at the top of the key.
Timeout, Hempfield. And so we will be back to you after the break, as it looks like we got the video broadcast back going again. And so all is well.
19-12 here. 2 minutes 15 seconds left. Hempfield on top.
And so yeah, oh there you go. Thank you. And so coming out of the timeout break, 2 minutes 15 seconds left.
I feel like you need to go on.
Hempfield scores 19-12. Hempfield has 1 foul this quarter. Lancaster Catholic has 2. And so the lineup will be Sean Forsyth, take good 3, Cam Harris, Spencer Troyer, and Ashton Lewis, same lineup we had before.
Yep. Kane Ucker still talking to the trainer. Not sure what's wrong. Something with his knee, it looks like.
I'm sure they can get him rested up before halftime.
Yeah.
And he'll come out in the third quarter looking just as he did before. Inbound pass from Cam Harris, almost lost by Ashton Lewis. Cam Harris gets it over to Forsyth. Forsyth fakes his defender and kicks it out to Cam Harris. Beautiful pass. Ashton Lewis for 3. No good after it rolls around the rim. And so number 5, Jackson Leigenstein.
Brody to drive.
Takes it
Anthony
inside.
Brody.
Blocked by Cam Harris, but they're going to call a foul. Didn't see much contact there, but they will send him to the line. Leigenstein going to the line for 2, obviously.
I was going to say the same thing. I definitely didn't see too much contact there.
Leigenstein's first free throw is money. Oh no, it rolls in and out. I apologize. That looks like that looked like it was going in. That was a weird shot.
That was a weird shot.
Second free throw is good from Leigenstein. Caden Alker.
2 drives. To Tate, top of the key, back to Caden Alker.
Tops it down to Spencer Troyer. Troyer using his muscle, no good.
I can't defend him now. I can't defend him now.
Hagen.
Tyler Humphrey hasn't been doing too much now. He's slowed down.
Yeah, I mean, Hempfield's surely adjusted, and I mean, that's what you wanted to do. They were giving so many points up to him. And here we are, Humphrey.
Tyler Humphrey fakes the shot.
Stolen away by Spencer Troyer. It's going to stay. Lancaster Catholic ball after it's tipped out of bounds.
I know, they're all.
And you're hearing it from Coach from Hempfield right now. You got to win this minute. Got to go into the half with momentum.
He is right.
And so Hagner loses the ball again. That's going to be Hempfield's ball. And right now they are winning this minute, Ashton.
Yes, they are putting good pressure on Lancaster Catholic here. I don't know what the coach talked to him about, but the play change, it helped a lot.
Yeah, they've shut down Tyler Humphrey over the last couple minutes.
Yes, they have.
And Caden Alker is back in the game.
Caden Alker comes back quick.
Sean Forsyth
No, we still don't.
hands it off to Ashton Lewis
Caden
over
Alker.
Caden Alker.
Spencer Troyer in the corner. He goes to drive.
Puts up
He
a shot.
It
No
will not
good.
drop in.
Sean Forsyth almost gets the offensive rebound. I mean, Sean Forsyth is just all over the court tonight. He's just so like, he's a smaller guard, obviously, and so he's just pesky to get rid of as number 11, Jared Schmidt, takes it inside for 2. And so 18 seconds left. They will save it for the last shot. And I'm going to see what they do here.
Yeah. Here's Caden Alker, top of the key. Sean Forsyth keeps the ball. Spencer Troyer driving back to Sean for 3.
No good at the end of the half, and that will be the end. And so that is the end of the first half. Scores 19-15. Hempfield on top by 4. But we will hand it over to our halftime crew, Ashton and Tyler, I believe. And so, yeah, we will be back at the start of the third quarter.
Alrighty, welcome back to the halftime show. Here's Tyler Constein.
I'm Ashton Martin.
And we have had quite a close matchup here so far between Lancaster Catholic and Hempfield. I mean, 19-15 going into the half here, and the offense has been a little bit sluggish, I'd say, so far, but they surely picked it up in the second half a bit.
Yeah, I agree. They're doing way better on defense second quarter than they did first quarter. They were shutting down Tyler Humphrey, Lancaster Catholic's best point scorer, and yeah,
they really were. I mean, Tyler Humphrey had all the points for all of the first quarter and the majority of the second quarter. It wasn't until Jared Schmidt ended up with a nice little layup to get him 2, and then Jackson Langenstein took a free throw and got 1 point. But I mean, Tyler Humphrey still has leading the team. He's actually leading the game right now with 9 total points in this game so far. Only 2 in the second quarter, though, after scoring 7 in the first. So they really locked him down.
Deficit.
That is. That's a huge difference, and that's how you play. You know, you lock down the star players.
Yeah.
That's what they should have done in McCaskey. They actually won McCaskey, but it would have been a lot more one-sided if they would have locked down. If they would have locked down Salisbury.
Yeah,
Salisbury, who scored 22. Yeah. And for Hempfield so far, of course, man of the game has been Spencer Troyer.
Yeah.
He's pretty consistent.
He's the man.
Yeah, he always is. So he has 8 points right now, 4 in each quarter. And then Tate Guthrie has 5 coming in next, and then Kane Walker with 4, who's been injured, and hopefully comes back. Yeah.
He was back on at the end of the second quarter there. I hope that he's good at the end of the half.
I hope so too, because he's a key player. I mean, he's a difference maker. The assists he can do,
on both sides of the ball. Like, he's a needed player on the starting roster.
He really is, and I hope to see him good and that he can come back here, because the season's dwindling down. I mean, they only have 3 more games left here. Next Thursday is going to be the last game, no matter if they keep winning or if they lose or whatever, because they can't make districts.
Yeah.
Because out of section play, they were 2-10 this year, so that's not good enough.
Yeah, they definitely want to end this season on a good note for next season.
You definitely do. So, yeah, I mean, with that, hopefully Hempfield can come in firing all cylinders in the second half and score more points and squeak out a victory here against Lancaster Catholic. So we'll see you here after the half.
Thank you.
Alrighty, welcome back after the half here. It's 19-15 here, starting in the third quarter. It's going to start with Lancaster Catholic's ball here, and I'm Tyler Constein, joined with
Drew Spencer.
Yeah, welcome back, Drew. You did a game a couple weeks ago, I think, and yeah, we're excited to have you back here. So with that, the throw-in is going to be for Lancaster Catholic, and they're going to start here with number 0, Colin Hegner. You got 33, which is DeMarco at the corner. Back over to Went. For 3 for Hegner is going to be no good. Rebounded by Troyer. They're going to give it Hempfield's way here. So Ashton Lewis is going to throw it in here for Hempfield. Get it over to his guy, Caden Alker, who's back after that injury listing he had.
I still don't think he's right. I mean, he's
limping.
Fine, he's limping.
Yeah, he's limping around. So hopefully he's good, and I mean, guys played easy now.
Drive.
Under the basket, it's going to take Guthrie back over to Gant. Thinks about it.
Troyer.
He drives. It's going to try to get a pass over Jason Gant, but it's going to be fouled in the process. So it's going to be on the floor. Caden Alker's going to throw it in here for the Black Knights, and we'll see what's going to happen here. Hopefully, I would have hoped to see Spencer Troyer put a bucket up there in the paint. Then he could have got some free throws.
Walker going to drive, kicks out Troyer, thinks about it. Kick out Walker for...
Yeah, mid-ranger, it's going to be no good.
comes.
I mean, that was a long 2-point jump shot there because he was on the line down there.
What I'd like to see more from Hempfield is their 3-point conversion. They have not been very good today.
Oh, 100%.
And I think that's probably the reason that Catholic is still in this game. And he'll drive, missing that one, Walker, and take it up the court here for Hempfield.
Yeah, Walker over to Lewis. Finds Jason Gant for 3.
Misses again.
Yeah, it's going to be off.
That's a gimme there for a few.
That is a wide open 3. I mean, those are ones you definitely want to hit, especially at this point in the game in the third quarter.
Tyler, when we saw it down in that half in the second quarter, we saw a lot of kickouts from Cam Harris to with 23.
Oh, for Hempfield. That's a take good 3, yeah.
And he couldn't convert. He had about 2 or 3 of them. He had a wide open 3.
Oh, Tate Guthrie can knock down 3s too. That's why if he gets the opportunity, I would like to see him take it. You know.
And here's the thing: is those were gimmies. He had 5 seconds to think about some of those, and he just, for some reason, he couldn't knock them down.
Yeah, I mean that's just what can be very frustrating in a basketball game here. But I mean, but then there's moments like this that's like yes, momentum shifting. Now it's Hempfield's ball after that turnover from Lancaster Catholic.
And I think for Catholic, that's something you can't do. Is you have a good sequence in possession with a lot of time taken off the clock, and that's when you come out with is a turnover. Yeah,
and I'd like to see him capitalize now on that turnover. So Ashton Lewis over to Walker at the top of the key.
Troy trying to set a screen, looking for Troy.
Nearly does, but the pass is going to be a little bit offline and picked off by number 34 for Catholic, which is Henry Wentz.
Catholic right up in the 24, Tyler Humphrey.
Yeah, it's going to be more points for Humphrey now. I mean, he's got, what, 11? Yeah, he's got 11 points now in this game, so you got to find a way to prevent him from scoring.
Tate Guthrie finding the 3.
There we go. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
Exactly what we were talking about, right?
Absolutely. And he had the time, he took it, and he executed very well. Number 33, Rowan DeMarco.
Yeah, DeMarco, who's had a pretty solid game too. Going to get it over to Wentz.
Schmidt.
Travel. No, travel and Schmidt.
Travel.
So that's going to be Hempfield's ball. Great defense, Hempfield. I mean, they're putting the pressure on, and that's how you do it.
Here's Gant. Take his time. Give over to Caden Walker. To Spencer Troyer.
Yeah, in the perimeter.
Jason Gant. Gant, jumper, float. And
I think that hit the side of the iron. Or was that an air ball?
I think
From this angle, it looked like it could have hit the side.
I'm not sure. 5 taking it up.
Yeah, Hegner over to Lichtenstein. Hegner at the top of the key.
Finds.
They're going to get it over to DeMarco. DeMarco for the bucket. It's going to be 2 more points here for DeMarco. It's going to be 22-19, 3-point game with 4:10 left in the third quarter. Hempfield needs to get something rolling offensively, or else this game will slip away from them.
Troyer, Walker.
Going to lose it. That's going to be DeMarco.
Be Troyer who will have it.
Yeah, that's going to be a jump ball, which is going to go Catholic's way. Yeah. I mean, that was a risky play there, what happened, because, I mean, you get over to Walker, who loses the ball, and then Spencer Troyer has to try to jump on it with DeMarco also jumping on it. I mean, DeMarco nearly had it. If Spencer Troyer didn't rip it out of his hand, that would be, like, it wouldn't even be a jump ball. It would just be a clear steal there for Catholic. DeMarco drives, going to get deflected by Jason Gant, but right into the hands of 24 Tyler Humphrey. Back to DeMarco. Over to Hegner. Stolen by Jason Gant. Jason Gant has a fast break. He's going to drive for the bucket, putting up the layup. It's going to be no good, but they're going to call a foul on Hegner. Yeah. So it's going to send Jason Gant to the line for 2. And it looks like we got our feedback now too, which is good.
Cameraman.
Yeah. right, Jason Gant for 2 free throws. First one's up. First one's good.
Substitution for Catholic. Number 11, Jarrett Schmidt coming out. Number 22, Anthony Brody coming in.
Second one for Gant. Also money. Perfect. 24-19. You now have a comfortable, I guess you could say, 5-point lead here, but you still need to do more.
Absolutely. Offensively, you need more production in the paint. It's not been there for Hempfield. They just need more points, period.
Yeah.
Very, very low scoring. It's not like it's been a defensive game either. Hempfield and Catholic just haven't had an offense.
I agree, and that it shows with the low score. 24-19, 3 minutes left in the third quarter. I mean, usually we're at past the 30 mark by now.
Walker will take it up the court. Here's over to Troyer. Troyer thought about it. Over to Walker. Walker jumper and just missed.
Yeah, it's going to be rebounded by DeMarco. He's going to get it over to his guy, number 22, Anthony Brody. Back to
Hegner.
Yeah, back to Hegner.
I think Hegner's had a lot of effect in this game for passing.
Oh yeah.
Towards his other guys who've produced most of the points.
I agree.
Playmaker.
Yeah, I have to compare him almost to like a Kane Walker type of player,
Yeah.
a guy who leads in assists.
Absolutely.
Which that's a valuable piece to have. Even if you're not scoring all the points all the time, just to be a guy in there to get passes around, you know, find the open player who can get the points. That is huge.
Catholic's ball.
Yeah, I mean, good attempt from Jason Gant. I like the aggressiveness from him right now, but none of these shots are really falling because he's being heavily covered by 2 or 3 Catholic guys at once. So what he should do in this situation is when they all come and bum rush him, what he should do is he should find the open guy on the perimeter, pass it out, take the 3. All right, so look at that.
That's what Cam Harris did down there in the second half, and he kicked out and take Guthrie. He had 2 threes he should have nailed, and that could turn. That's 6 points right there. That's
exactly. It's a game changer.
Absolutely.
The ball's going to roll out, going to go Hempfield's way, and another good defensive break here for the Black Knights.
And again, Catholic just can't get anything going offensively. And it's just that finding that last piece to score, and they just can't find it. Same with Hempfield. They're trying to get that last piece in there so they can convert.
Take out there for 3.
And
that was a good shot attempt though. I liked it.
Troyer gets the rebound. Here's Colton Hegner, number 5, Jackson Wittgenstein.
Yeah, at the top of the key, he's going to drive, trying to get past take a 3 before he passes it off to number 22, which is Brody. The 3 is no good. Rebound by Ashton Lewis. Take Guthrie, taking it down the court before he can pass it off to back to Ashton Lewis. Yeah.
I'd like to see Troyer get a little bit more involved.
Me too.
A little bit more threes, but again, Hempfield has to be patient.
Yeah, Troyer has not had a point since the second quarter. Speak of it. Yeah. That's his first point of the third.
Troyer into existence there, Tyler.
34, which is Henry Wentz. Yeah, he's going to take a drive, but they're going to take a timeout here for Catholic. 54.2 left here in the third quarter. 26-19 game. I mean, I like what I'm seeing so far in this third quarter for Hempfield.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're limiting the offensive production on Catholic, and that is huge right now.
But you're also not having offensive production yourself, which can also affect other things. Where in tight situations, remember the McCaskey game last week was they let McCaskey back in the game because their defense slipped, but the offensive production was there, but their defense slipped.
Yeah, I have to agree, and I mean that is huge because once teams start to crawl back, momentum can shift, and all of a sudden a game can completely flip on its head, and next thing you know, you are losing a game that you should be winning the whole entire time.
And that's why scoring points are so crucial, is because in that McCaskey game, they scored the point, they almost let McCaskey back in. What would happen if they didn't score that points? We wouldn't even be in this game.
Exactly, because we would have never won the section then. Yeah, that's a great point, and I mean, Hempfield's got to keep that in mind here as you're going through the rest of this third quarter and that fourth quarter. Because that fourth quarter can be a complete game changer depending on how you play it.
I think if you're Hempfield, you want to go into the half about 7 points clear, which is what they are right now.
Oh yeah, I agree. So, I mean, then play smart defense here and maybe even try to get another bucket here before the end of the third, and you are in a really, really golden spot. Wentz, that's Humphrey. Going to get over to Wentz. Back over to Humphrey. They're playing a little bit of pass around right now.
If you're Catholic, you want to score points, and here's the 3.
Yeah, DeMarco. It's going to be no good.
Damn, really smart play there over to Caden Walker for the rebound. If you're Hempfield, you want to just run this clock as much as you can so Catholics now have another shot at scoring any offensive points before the quarter's over.
Yeah, Alker over to Gant now. Alker at the top of the key. Ashton Lewis.
Drive, kick out, Troyer for 3. Just short. Lewis.
No good. Yeah, second chance, no good. I would have liked to see some points here for Hempfield, but I mean, yeah, great quarter there. 26-19. You just got to keep playing, you know? You got to keep playing your heart out, do what you can to hold this lead and score some points.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
You have to play defense. Have to. In the Cass game, they did not play defense in the fourth quarter. They let them in the offensive half, and they just didn't play defense, and they let them back in the game.
Yeah, I mean they are. So that's exactly right, Drew. So we'll be back here at the start of the fourth quarter.
Welcome back to the finishing fourth quarter here, and I mean what a great game it's been tonight. A lot of back and forth ball being played, and I'm ready to see if Hempfield can pull away and get this playoff win. They've been fighting for it all season, Tyler.
Yeah,
it's been a wild ride. This will be our last.
This is our last quarter.
So last quarter for me. Tyler, after a long season.
Yeah, it's been a long 2 years I've been doing this. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but I've been probably over 25 basketball games now, and this is last quarter here I'm doing for Hempfield High School. So next, hopefully Penn State, but yeah. So let's take it away here. As fourth quarter starts, Jason Gant is going to start with the ball here for the Black Knights.
Yeah, I'm going to give Tyler the play-by-play for his last quarter.
That sounds good.
Sit back and do color.
Alrighty.
Color guy, just how it started off.
Yep, you're right. Full circle moment. Jason Gant over to Spencer Troyer. Caden Alker, top of the key, going to drive, go pass off, Tate Guthrie for 3, just off. Yeah, I would have liked to see Tate Guthrie hit those. I mean, he's put up so many three-point shots so far tonight. He's only made about 2 or 3, so you got to try to find that nice median. As the floater there for Hegner is going to be no good, so it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with Catholic, I believe.
Yeah, that was a really rough shot. I can't believe he put that up. I mean, he kind of had to there, but at least they're going to be able to maintain possession. Lancaster Catholic down 7.
Yeah, which is not, that's not a lot for basketball, you know? That's really not. I mean, this game can completely still flip on its head, and you gotta be aware of that. You can't put the brakes on yet.
Yeah, it's been a low-scoring game tonight. As it's
Spencer Troyer. Yeah, beautiful steal for Spencer Troyer. As he gets it off to his guy, Ashton Lewis, then to Caden Alker. I like that trio right there. That has been a key trio, thick and thin, for the past 3 years now here at Hempfield.
Yeah, and this is going to be some of their last home games, too. So
it will, yeah.
Most of it. Jason Gant gets a screen from Troyer.
Jason Gant, top of the key. Looking around. Still looking around. I mean, he's holding on to this one. But he's got to get off soon. Has it tipped away by 33 DeMarco, but Jason Gant's going to recover the ball as he passes off to Caden Alker. Alker, Tate Guthrie, another three-point shot. And that one is great! What a shot!
From the corner! Coming down to the final minute, 6 minutes, 30 seconds left. And Tate Guthrie has given Hempfield a reason to be excited.
That was beautiful. That's exactly how you do it. Now you're up double digits here with 6:20 left in the fourth, and that is going to be a foul here on Hempfield. So I believe it's still on the floor. Actually, no, they're going to call. Yeah, it's on the floor. So it's not a terrible. Yeah, it's not a do or die foul here. So you still got plenty of time here to make something work. I mean, play clean defense here, and you will get out of this game with a victory.
Yeah, well said, Tyler. Well said.
Jason Gant is hard coverage there. Man, beautiful man coverage from Jason Gant. Draws the travel, and now Hempfield gets the ball back up 10 with 6:13 left in the fourth quarter. Beautiful work there from Jason Gant and the Hempfield defense.
Yeah, Jason Gant traps him near the sideline, and he has nothing to do, and he accidentally just lets a foot slip, and that's going to be a travel going the other way. Caden Alker will get this inbound.
Absolutely. Now, you don't have to rush here. You can hold this ball for as long as you possibly can, but they're going to play physical defense here. Catholic is going to play physical defense, and it's showing it right there with the reach-in foul. They are trying to steal that ball away. They're trying to get their hands on it.
Yeah, Caden Alker almost gets a little bit of a push-off there. He almost went flying, and then that obviously upset number 11. And so he gets a little physical there, and here comes Alker on the inbound.
Yeah, exactly. Well said there. I mean, that's exactly how it works, and you just got to be weary of that. Caden Alker over to Spencer Troyer. Troyer to Ashton Lewis around the perimeter. Back over to Jason Gant.
Gant sizing up his defender.
Oh, very, very, very high pass to Spencer Troyer, the 6'4" Spencer Troyer. That's going to go over, sailing over his head into the bleachers. Now, I saw exactly what happened there. I mean, we're right here, and Jason Gant went for the pass, but he jumped as soon as he threw it. So the ball just sailed well over Spencer Troyer's head. So that's going to be a turnover.
This time, just jump. That won't be too costly of a turnover, but when we're coming down, you're up by 10, you got 5 minutes left, but all these points matter.
They do, and I mean,
they're going to call a foul.
Yeah, they're going to call that foul on Troyer. Oh, no, they're going to call an Alker. Yeah, so, I mean, again, on the floor. You're not in the bonus yet. You actually still have like 3 fouls to you're even in the bonus.
Yeah. So, Hagner in the corner.
Yeah, and DeMarco over to 24, which is Humphrey.
Troyer rejects the call a foul.
I mean, that was really, really good aggressive defense there from Spencer Troyer, but unfortunately, he got a little bit too much contact there, and they're going to give the shooting foul to Tyler Humphrey. So Humphrey's going to go to the line to shoot for 2.
Humphrey has been the main scorer all night. He has been on fire.
He has. He has 11 points right now. Now he has to make points number 12 and 13.
Humphrey's first free throw is good.
Yeah, it's going to be 12 on the night now for Humphrey. He's going to make it a 9-point ball game here. 5:28 left in the fourth quarter.
So Humphrey, second free throw to cut it to an 8-point deficit.
They're also good. Yeah. So, I mean, 8 points here. That's what, Carter? 3 possessions?
Yep.
So it's still doable. You still have to be cautious if you're Hempfield. I can't emphasize that enough. You have to play clean defense, and you have to score more points here.
So Troyer hands off to Caden Alker.
Yeah, over to Gant. Gant's top of the key, going to get over to Tate Guthrie. Guthrie back over to Alker. And that's going to be
a foul.
Yeah, blocking foul.
Anthony Brody picks up a reach-in foul.
It's going to be on the floor again. That's now 2 for Catholic, which that could be interesting if they don't foul really much anymore and time dwindles down and they need to get Hempfield to the free throw line because they'd have 3 fouls to give still.
Yeah, Spencer Troy bumps his defender.
He's double teamed. Going to find Jason Gant, then Tate Guthrie, back to Jason Gant. Now they're playing their normal zone here. Gant.
Jason Gant hands it off to Tate Guthrie.
Guthrie gets over to Lewis. Lewis back over to Alker. They're playing really, really, really fast, aggressive offense here when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, and so
they're moving that ball around quick.
Anthony Brody picks up another foul.
Yeah, it's going to be 3 now on Catholic.
And the smart move is just a little too early. Obviously, they're trying to get to a point where if they foul him once, they already go to the free throw line, not wasting any extra time. So, I mean, these fouls, I'm almost seeing them as pretty necessary.
But you still have 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and that's going to be
a timeout.
Yeah.
Great call there from Coach.
Definitely.
Jason Gant got double team trapped in the corner, and he needed a way to get out of there. So, yeah, timeout Hempfield, and we will be back after this break. 4 minutes, 28 seconds left.
Sounds good. Alrighty, 4:28 left here in the fourth quarter. Out of the timeout, 8-point lead here for the Black Knights, and it's going to be Hempfield's ball, I believe. So, God, just get something going, yo. Get a bucket here. That's all that you can really ask for.
Yeah, and so 4 minutes left. Obviously, scores 29-21. And Hempfield looking to catch some momentum here to close out this game as we're having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's been all night. I mean, nothing you can really do about it. Spencer Troyer over to Caden Alker.
So, he gets fouled again. Caden Alker tries to just see the ball go through the hoop, but he misses the layup.
Yeah, now he's opportunity to go to the line for 2, so.
No, they're going to
they're calling down the floor. Wow, all right.
Not in the bonus yet.
Wait, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. It wasn't a shooting foul, so yeah, good call there. Jason Gant is going to get it here, top the key.
Gant covered heavily. Lancaster Catholic has been stepping up their defense ever since the start of the fourth quarter. They need to.
Yeah, they really have, and I mean, that's what's scary for Hempfield because with them doing that, if you can't play a consistent defense either, then yeah. But, yeah, look at that. I mean, they left their guard down there. Spencer Troyer just ran right through them and goes right to the bucket like he's like a freight train, like you said all season.
Spencer Troyer. What a guy.
Let's see here. That's going to be Schmidt.
And one.
Yeah, Schmidt's going to take it and make the
Jared
layup.
Schmidt.
Going to get the and one. So now let's see if he can make this and one, make it 31-24. 3:38 left. I mean, we're getting down to the wire here. It's going to be, I feel like this one could still be pretty close, but Hempfield's in a pretty comfortable position right now, but you still got to play. I don't know how many times I got to say that, but you still got to play. I feel like our defense is letting up a little bit.
Yeah, and so Jared Schmidt looking to cut this to a 7-point deficit if he makes his free throw. It is good, and now it is only a 3-possession game.
Jason Gant over to T. Guthrie. He's going to get back over to Jason Gant. Nice little shovel pass.
Yeah, swings it over to Ashton. Sorry, take
Gonna be foul. Yeah, that's gonna be the last one on the floor because this is now gonna put Mennonite in the bonus, correct? Because it's 5, yeah.
So Alka will go to the line for 2. Made some free throws early today, but he's looking to kind of turn around the season from the charity stripe.
These are big ones. These are big ones to knock down here, but like you said, I mean, Kane Alker has struggled so far this year
First
from
free
the
throw
line.
is good.
Beautiful
Kane
shot
Alker.
there. Very good shot for Kane Alker.
So Alka looking to bring it to a 9-point lead.
But Ashton Lewis is going to be subbed out for Sean. Kane Alker.
Free throw is
Second one's good. There we go. 2 for 2.
So coming down to the wire. 3 minutes and 22 seconds left. Hager turnaround jumper is good. What a shot from Hager. Coming to a 7-point deficit.
Yeah, we got some good back and forth action going on right now. But if you're Hempfield, you got to score offensively here, or else they are going to come back on you. This is a sneaky Catholic team.
Sean Forsyth. Kane Alker gets fouled. He's going to the line for 2 again.
Number to score on the Crusaders. His first point.
Yeah, Alker back to the line. He's 2 for 2, so let's see if he can get some more. Nope, he's going to miss that one. Going to make him 2 for 3 now.
Alker's second free throw is
Also no good. But he's going to get his own rebound.
Saves it.
Oh, wow. What a
Play from Kane
wow.
Alker.
He throws the ball off of number 33, Rowan DeMarco, and now it's going to be Hempfield's ball. Great play there for Kane Alker. That is high IQ basketball.
I mean, yeah, what a greatly executed save. Goes for the offensive rebound, sees him stumbling out of bounds, and that was just, I mean, what a play. That could be game defining right there. Just that possession alone.
That was extraordinary. That was the best thing that you could have done in that situation, and he executed it perfectly. I really like what I saw there. And like you said, that can be very game-changing, because now you got exactly at 3 minutes left. You are up 33-26, which is, let's see, a 7-point lead, all right? And you need to keep going, putting gas on the pedal, putting pedal to the metal here, and just keep scoring, keep playing good defense, and you will come out of this with a win and get a travel to Cumberland tomorrow. And that's exactly what you want to happen. So yeah, I mean, what do you think Hempfield needs to do here to keep this lead?
Hempfield just needs to keep on holding on to that ball. Ball security is their number one. If they give up these late turnovers in the game, obviously with only 3 minutes left, and they get some fast break points off the turnovers, all of a sudden this game is close again, and we're looking into overtime or possibly a turnaround for this Lancaster Catholic team.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, that would be absolutely gut-wrenching if that were to happen, if the Lancaster Catholic were to come back and win. Like, that would be a terrible way to go out, especially for all the seniors out there.
Yeah, so Alka will inbound after his saved ball.
I'll look around, go get Spencer Troyer.
Troyer takes it inside. Troyer,
Beautiful.
using his strength, gets inside to bring it to a 9-point lead.
Spencer Troyer with an amazing drive, amazing bucket inside the paint.
Yeah, he has been all over this game tonight. Earned heavily by Sean Forsyth.
It's going to be number 24, Anthony Brody, driving. Spencer Troyer's all over it. And that's going to be a foul on Hempfield on Troyer.
Yeah, and so he will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, I mean, you're up 9 now, 2:34. And now your Hens go up to the line for 2. They cut down a 7-point lead. I mean, just keep feeding the ball to Spencer Troyer then when you're on offense. Keep letting them run through the paint and put up those simple, nice, easy layups.
First free throw is no good.
That's huge for Hempfield. Yeah, that's huge.
Humphrey.
as the ref throws the ball back into the hoop. Did you see that?
Yeah. Humphrey looking to cut it to an 8-point deficit. Whole gym is loud. Free throw is good from Humphrey. Humphrey is coming out of the game. They're one of their leading scorers tonight. That's a little confusing.
Jason Gant gets over to Caden Alka, back over to Gant. Nice long pass to Sean Forsyth.
Forsyth gets trapped and he's going to be fouled. Oh, they're going to call a foul on that.
Yeah, going to send him to the line for 2. He's been pretty consistent all year.
Yeah, Forsyth will go to the line for 2. Forsyth, one of the best guards on this team. He's senior. First free throw. In clutch time, Forsyth's first free throw is good! Right on the money from Sean.
Beautiful. Exactly how it needs to be done. I mean, these are the easy points. These are the free points that you've got to be knocking down, especially in a tight game like this, in the playoffs nonetheless. Forsyth.
Second free throw is right on
Beautiful.
the money. Once again, Sean Forsyth brings it to a double-digit lead. 2 minutes, 24 seconds left in this game.
Yeah, it's going to be 33. DeMarco is going to lose it as on the pass over to Wentz. It's going to roll out on Hempfield, so it's going to stay with Catholic.
Yeah, Humphrey limping a little bit, but he will stay out there. And so
Hegner, top of the key. It's going to go for the 3 ball. It's going to be no good. Yeah, a little scramble on the floor here. Yeah, Jason Gant.
Go Hempfield's way.
Yeah, Jason Gant had it there, and then I think it rolled off of 33 DeMarco's hands before it rolled out of bounds. It's going to be Hempfield's basketball here with 2:04 left in this game, up 10. Student section's pretty confident that this one's in the bag. I don't know, 2 minutes is still a lot of time though, Carter.
Yeah, and so Hempfield has to call a timeout, or else they would have taken a 5-second violation.
Yeah. That is true. I mean, smart call there from Coach Walk. So, yeah, we'll see you here after the break. Alrighty. 10-point lead, 2:04 left in the fourth quarter. Hempfield's basketball. I mean, Carter, what do you think they should do here?
Still same thing as last time. Ball security is their number 1 objective here. Do not let any fast break turnovers become points.
Absolutely. That is absolutely the biggest point right now. That is key. If you can limit that, and if you can play good defense, even if you don't even score again, if you play good defense, you will still win this game. 10 points, just got to keep it all going. You know, pretend you're only, I like to say, pretend you're only up by 2 right now.
Well said.
Sean Forsyth over to Guthrie, back over to Forsyth.
Sean Forsyth gets it tipped away, but they're going to call a foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul there on 22, Anthony Brody.
So Forsyth headed to the line once again. Some more clutch time free throws coming his way. And in these situations, the senior has so much experience, is just able to get. This should be easy work for him. And the first free throw is good, as I said before. Easy work for Sean Forsyth.
Yeah, it's going to put you up 11 now. I mean, that is huge. Because now, not only are you up double digits, you're up 4 possessions now. Almost. Yeah, you are up 4 possessions actually right now, yeah.
Sean Forsyth. Second free throw is good from the senior guard, ending off on a good note.
Yeah, 39-27, 155 left. Hempfield's in a very comfortable position right now. Just got to keep on going though. Wentz is going to go for the floater. It's going to be no good. Rebound by Sean Forsyth.
And holds on to it.
The smallest guy on the court.
And they're going to call a foul on Hempfield, I believe. But still, Sean Forsyth was able to get in there and really get on in that. I mean, he's just a pesky guy to guard.
Absolutely, and I mean, that's what you need on your team, a guy like that. Somebody that's hard to cover, somebody that's really, really good on the coverage. I mean, it's something that you definitely value in a team player.
Yeah, 100%.
Hegner at the free throw line. He's going to shoot for 2 here.
First free throw from the guard. Hegner is good.
It's going to be good, yeah, 39-28 here.
Free throw coming up for Hegner, looking to cut it to a 10-point deficit with 1:44 left. Second free throw is good.
It's also good, yeah. So now you're back down to a 10-point game here, Hempfield's basketball. Now, all Catholic has to do is to try to do here, you just got to try to steal the ball if you're them. I mean, that's your main objective right now. Just take Guthrie. He's going to bounce pass over to Spencer Troyer, who's wide open under the basket. He's going to put up the layup for 2.
Yeah, Spencer Troyer has just such an offensive weapon tonight, and he gets fouled, and layup is no good.
Yeah, you're right. Layup is no good there for number 11, which is Jarrett Schmidt. So he's going to go to the line for 2. Foul was on Forsyth.
So Schmidt is going to the line, looking to bring it back to a 10-point deficit, just as it was a few seconds ago. First free throw is good.
Yeah, nothing but net
Schmidt.
there. It's a clean swish.
Second free throw from Schmidt is nowhere close to
Yeah,
being in.
rebound by Tate Guthrie.
So Keenan Alker getting trapped. You got to get it up past court. Hempfield coach off time.
Yeah.
Timeout.
He looks a little bit irritated right now. Yeah, I mean, you got to get that past midcourt because after, what, is it 8 seconds? After 8 seconds, it's a violation, which would be a turnover, and that's the last thing you want right now. You can't do any turnovers right now.
Yeah, so Hempfield student section is
They're very
Wow,
confident
that-
right now. They are very confident in that this game's basically over and that they will win. And rightfully so. I mean, you're up 11, 118 left. It's very rare that team comes back and wins after in a deficit like this. But I mean, never say never. In the words of Cole Swindle.
yeah, 1 minute 18 left. 41-30 is your score. Black Knights are on top.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Walk's just giving up a plan right now to get that ball past midcourt because that's what Catholic's going to do right now. They're going to try to keep Hempfield behind midcourt for 8 seconds and just try to get that ball back on that violation. But if you're Hempfield, you got to get past that midcourt area.
And so here we go. A season-defying minute for Hempfield basketball.
Absolutely.
Gant gets it into Alker. Alker gets fouled.
Yeah, he's going to be fouled nearly immediately, so goes to the line.
Going to the line for 2.
Now, Hempfield wins this one. They go up to Cumberland Valley and play Cumberland, I'm pretty sure.
That should be a great game.
It would be a very good game.
But we are unfortunately not going to make it to the away game. So like I said, this
Yeah,
was
doubtful.
last minute of the hopefully
Maybe.
not, but this might be
Well, we might get to an away game.
good.
We'll see. We'll see. To be determined.
Off his first free throw, but this will be Tyler's last home game.
Yeah, last home game here in the
Last
Ken
home
Gym.
game of the basketball season. I will be back next year with Ashton.
Yeah, you still got another year then after that.
Yeah, so once Ashton leaves after next year, I'll probably bring Drew in. And Keenan Alker misses both of his free throws. Hager tries to take it inside. Mid-range jumper is no good.
Yeah, it's going to be rebounded by number 33, which is Rowan DeMarco, who's going to put the bucket up himself. He's going to put the layup up himself and going to sink that. So it's going to be 41-32. Just over a minute left in this game. Hempfield's up 9. So, yeah, another timeout here for Catholic. So, it's going to, yeah, we'll see here after the break.
Last minute.
All right, here we go.
1 minute, 2 seconds
Yeah.
left.
Final minute of this season here in the McKinnon Gymnasium.
Hempfield up by 9 points. Hopefully coming out on top here today.
Jason Gant's going to throw it in here for the Black Knights. You got everybody like well past midcourt here, it looks like. So they might go for like a heave unless, because Tate Guthrie's probably going to run up or Caden Walker.
So Jason
Yeah.
Gant will be able to get it in.
Sean Forsyth.
Sean Forsyth.
Oh, there, whistle. Oh, what a steal! What a steal from Hegner. Oh, wow. Jason Gant goes up for the block. Is going to absolutely pummel. Who was that? Oh, they're good. Wow. Jared Schmidt just got absolutely knocked down by Jason Gant.
Yeah, that was a rough foul there from Jason Gant.
I'd say. Like, wow. Well, Jared Schmidt's good, though. I mean, he's up. He's about to shoot 2 free throws.
Like, that was Jared.
Jared Schmidt. First free throw is
No good off the front iron.
Second free throw from Jarrett is
No good as well. Rebound by Kenan Walker. Tate Guthrie. Get over to Jason Gant. They're trying to waste as much time as possible here. Spencer Troyer. Oh, wow. Yeah, Anthony Brody just absolutely tugs on his jersey for the foul, so he's going to send Troy to the line. Spencer Troy doesn't get many free throw attempts usually.
Sawyer's first free throw.
Of the night, yeah.
Looking to bring it back to a double-digit lead. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, so they exchange front iron misses here. Let's see if we can knock down the second one and make it a 10-point game, even 10.
Spencer Troyer's second free throw is good.
Money. Yeah, on the mark there. Gonna make a 10-point game, 45 seconds left. Hegner is going to take it for the Lancaster Catholic.
Hegner brings it inside. Layup is
Great
good.
shot, yeah. Gonna make it 42-34. Jason Gant going to get a pass over to Tate Guthrie. Finds an open Spencer Troy. Spencer Troy, layup is good. I believe so too.
Hempfield will come out with this playoff
Beautiful win for the Hempfield Black Knights here. I mean, it's not over yet. The buzzer hasn't sounded, but it's 44-34, 22.9. It's pretty comfortable right now. I mean, you are in a great position right now. I mean, the players can feel it. The fans can feel it. It is in the air right now. The Hempfield should be moving on to the semis of the leagues.
Yeah, and so what a season from Hempfield here in the home Buchanan Gym. No more games here.
Yeah.
But I mean,
They've been dominant in
so
here.
much all season. What a turnaround they had. Started off pretty bad. But Lancaster Catholic misses their first free throw.
They turned the season around. I mean, start off what? They started off almost like, I'm pretty sure it was 3-7 at one point, and they completely flipped it around, won the section. Here we are in playoffs. They're about to get their first playoff win here, and they have just been remarkable lately.
Second free throw is no good, but Lancaster Catholic gets the rebound. Three is
Wow, he's shooting up desperation threes for Anthony Brody. Rebound by Gant.
Jason Gant gets
Really
fouled.
fouled. Yeah, 13.7 left. Jason Gant to the free throw line, and he's going to go for 2.
Say something about it. They're already leaving.
And so Hempfield will come out victorious. The Lancaster Catholic crowd is already leaving. They know this game is over.
Yeah, while Hempfield student section is ready to storm this court again.
First Gant is no good. Second free throw from Jason Gant. The dagger is good!
Perfect.
And way to end the season off in the Buchanan
45-34.
Three is no good.
Yeah, Jared Schmidt's shot's going to be no good. Jason Gant's just going to hold on to it. The Hempfield Black Knights are moving on! What a win here for Hempfield. 45-34, and the Black Knights have just won this ball game. Won the first round of leagues here. The student section is hyped. Everybody's hyped. This is amazing. What a way to turn the season around, Connor. It has been such a pleasure to be here and do every single home game with you. We have not missed a home game.
Yeah, I mean, such a great season it's been. I'm so thankful I've had these opportunities. I'm going to look forward to come back here and do football next year. Come back to this next year once Tyler's gone, obviously. And so, I mean, what a great season it's been.
It has been amazing.
Hempfield in general.
It was so great, and we thank you all for everything here. I mean, now next up on the chopping block is going to be baseball, softball, and lacrosse. So it should be some great sports that we're going to bring to you. And what a win here for the Hempfield basketball team. We're going to see if we can try to do an away game, but this is the last home game broadcast here for us for basketball this year, and my last of the for Hempfield here.
Yeah, so signing off one last time.
I'm Tyler Constein.
And I'm Carter Moomaw.
Good night.